Hello everyone, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. I'm here today to do your readings for the Scorpio season / November, that rough time frame. But as you know, time is fluid, energy is fluid, and so it can apply to your life whenever you need it to apply to your life. So the reading today, just a couple of notes here before I begin. My schedule for the past couple months has been really erratic, and so my upload schedule kind of like fell to the wayside. So I am hoping that has moved through, and I'm gonna try to get back on to a normal upload schedule, the bi-monthly schedules, and hopefully a weekly reading, but I'm not sure yet. And so today in the readings as well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing your main reading, and then at the end of that reading, I'm going to do a reading for the blue full moon in Taurus, which is on the 31st of October. So what I'll do here is, for this energy, for the full moon energy, full moons are all about releasing. So what I'm going to be doing is pulling a tea leaf card. I'm just going to kind of pick up from the middle of my stack here. And it'll hopefully give us an idea about what it is that you need to focus on during the full moon in a release sense. And the theme of the videos this month is going to be transformation, because we're in Scorpio season. And so that's what we're kind of going with here, like what needs transformed in our lives. Okay, so the decks we're going to be using today are the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Animal Spirit, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck, Barbara Walker Tarot, Tarot of Pagan Cats, Tarot of the 78 Doors, the Lovely Omens Tarot, the Spells deck, the Tea Leaf Fortune cards, like I said, are for the full moon energy, and then the Shadowland Tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Hi everyone, welcome to the Leo Scorpio season / November reading. This reading is for anyone. You can have Leo anywhere in your chart, or you can be a cross watcher. All that I ask is that if you're here watching this video, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. Okay, Leo. There were quite a bit of messages that I was getting when I was getting into your energy. I kept hearing something about dreams and dream interpretations, and how maybe you're supposed to pay more attention to your dreams, but also like it's how you're interpreting your like dreams and goals into the world, how you're putting them out there. Because I was hearing like objectivity and subjectivity, and how so there's like some way that you're trying to manifest something into reality, but you're going about it in a subjective way instead of an objective way. And that means like what they're telling me is like you're looking at it just from Leo's point of view and not like the worldly point of view. And they said, I don't know what's that saying about like seeing the lens in which we view the world, because you know you're viewing the world as Leo, but then there's also like the Leo lens to it, right? I mean, we all have it. It's how we see the world, but we have to look at how we view it as well, like, or why we view it the way we view it. So that's kind of what they're calling for. And let's see here. It says you have to see from a broader angle. And I was getting like the mirror images, like, you know, how like certain telescopes and whatnot, like they use a lot of mirrors, and so it's like the way that you're viewing the world, you have like a mirror up and it's just reflecting what you want right back to you, which can be a good thing when you think about it in manifestation terms, but that's not really how they were pointing it out. They were kind of pointing it out as like you're only seeing what you want to see, that you need to find the truth. Now, it was interesting, they did want me to get a song for you, and the song that I got was With Arms Outstretched by Rilo Kiley, which came up for Cancer as well. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart. But I mean, I have thousands of songs on my playlist, and the fact that I gave you both the same song, I feel like is important. And the song is, you know, like, it's almost like someone or is reaching their arms out to you, or vice versa. Like, I'm kind of reading it from the opposite of the way I read it for Cancer, which for Cancer it was like they were the ones holding out their arms, waiting. And so like the opposite view of that is like someone is reaching their arms out to you, but they get tired of waiting, or they just get tired, so they have to put their arms down, because they physically can't hold their arms out any longer. But as soon as they put them down, you reach out and put your arms up, but they can't reach out because their arms are too exhausted, right? So that's kind of like what the song is about. If you want me, you better speak up, they say in there. So you could be dealing with a person. It could be a person that you're looking at your relationship like just from your perspective, not from their perspective, or even like a worldly perspective. Well, Wolf wanted to come out there, but didn't. It went back in, but it looked at me. I just saw it again. So we have Lamb on the bottom and Whale. Now, I do feel like that is like a Cancer energy right there. I'm really getting strong Cancer energy. And with the Lamb on the bottom, I do feel like of the water signs, the Cancer is kind of like the most, I mean, it's the youngest water sign, but it has like that almost purity to it. Sometimes, not all the time, but just the Cancer energy. That's how I kind of perceive it. Because, you know, like Scorpio, they're like a little bit more dark. And then Pisces, they're the last zodiac sign, so it's like they are able to see like everything from all the perspectives. And so like the Cancer is a little bit more like innocent. So I don't know, maybe you're dealing with Cancer. I'm gonna probably get another card for you, but I do want to look at the Whale. Maybe. Okay, so the Whale, I do really feel like this is like almost a perspective that you're supposed to be seeing things in. Instead of like with that fire energy, like I feel like you're being called, because they were calling for you to meditate or pray or whatever you want to call it. That's what you're needing to do, so you can find like the truth of the situation, not just Leo's truth, but the whole truth. And so this is kind of like the energy that you're needing to see. It's like the other person's lens, right? If they're a water sign, which I'm getting strongly. But so this is like the angle in which you're supposed to see. So it says, desire to delve deeper, profound peace, and ancient wisdom. The Whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and the depths and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. And so, and then the lamb, just the main words here are peaceful, prophetic, and patient. And that's what I feel. It's like this whale energy is, with those arms are outstretched, it's like they're waiting. They're just trying to be patient, but they do get tired from time to time and they have to put their arms down. Okay, so I feel like this is not, I mean, of course the rules can be vice versa, but, okay, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. More water. There's a fish, and then tarantula on the bottom. So that one was water and earth. This one is water and fire. So maybe you have some water in your chart. So if you do have water in your chart, that might help you be able to transition, or see more from that angle. Okay, let's see here. Okay, just for the sake of this reading, I am going to go with that this is the Leo here, and this is the person you're dealing with, or the energies that you're needing to see. Because the fish in the description, it says restlessness, change of focus, and lost in the current. And just the restlessness gives me like a fire energy, since we do have the fire here at the bottom as well. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, and more movement. That's very Leo thing too. You're represented by fire, and fire loves to move. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. Yeah, maybe you really are supposed to tap into that moon, because with the mirror message that I was getting, the moon is not actually there's no light on the moon. It's just a reflection of the sun's light, right? And you're represented by the sun. So it's like you're shining that light onto this moon that's just reflecting back to you what you want to see, but you need to kind of move the reflective surface, but utilize that moon energy, the phases of it, because the moon is moving out of the way of the sun, right? When it's a new moon, it only reflects a little bit of the sun's light. And so it's that's the perfect opportunity for you to see clearly what it is that needs done. So I don't know when the next new moon is, but there is something that you need to do between this full moon on the 31st and then the next new moon. The next new moon is in Scorpio, I believe. Okay. I know it's probably around the middle of the month somewhere. But, okay, what does the tarantula say? At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. Yeah. So that's what you're being called to do. It's removing that mirror so you can decide where to go, what the next plan of action will be. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we are going to clarify the fish first, since I'm reading that as Leo, with the 78 Doors Tarot. Okay. What is the message for Leo for the new moon? I'm sorry, I don't know why I just said that, because I was talking about the new moon. Oh, look, and I know that's not a new moon, but it's close to one. Hang on. Okay. But I meant to, you know what I meant to say. The message for Leo for Scorpio season and Look at that. We have the fire and then the cups. The queen and the king. And it doesn't have to be male, female. Like, you know, this could be the male and this could be the female. It doesn't matter. But, and then this, they're like meeting in the middle. But this is like a crop circle and there's really no way to the middle. And so it's like you get the message that they were like almost dropped in there, right? But the Queen of Wands and then the Queen of Cups or King of Cups. And then the sun in the middle, it's like the sun and the moon is getting to the new moon. And so it's letting the sun shine, you know, in all its glory out into the universe. And that's what I feel like is happening. It's like you need, it's once you remove that reflective surface that is reflecting back to you anything that you want to hear, or, you know, not hear, believe to be true. Once you remove it, it's like you guys embody this meeting in the middle. And look, even his arms outstretched. But he's getting tired. You know, because the King of Cups, it's like they have really deep emotions, but they have a trouble expressing them. And so I feel like they're willing and then they're willing and they're willing, but then the less or the more that you don't respond, it's like they get more weary, and so they like slowly lower it. But so it's time to just like shine the light, because, you know, he's over here in the dark. This woman is out in the light and he's in the dark. So it's like time to shine the light on this cup energy, this water energy, the whale. That's really what I'm seeing. Like, you need to be able to see this other aspect of things. And then you do have the Six of Cups on the bottom. And so this could be someone that you've been dealing with for a very long time, that you've known for a very long time. Yeah. Like, I'm getting like grade school. You've known them since grade school. Or like, that's like more middle school age. So maybe you've known them since middle school. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna look at the whale here with the Everyday Witch Tarot. What is the message for Leo, please, for this whale energy for Scorpio season / November? What is the message for Leo for this whale energy? Well, okay. The Ace of Cups, more water energy, and then the Ace of Pentacles, which they had the Lamb on the bottom. So it's like that water and earth energy again. So you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of water and earth in their chart. Okay. This person is about to be very abundant. Like, it's almost like they're being rewarded for their patience. Hang on, I want to look at what the message was for Cancer. Yeah, it's like, it's so interesting because it says, this is for the Cancer. Your own or your energy is very mixed up, tangled up with another. And I really feel like these are like, these two readings are really like going a lot together. But here, they're making sure that they're taken care of, that they're taking care of themselves. But they're not giving up hope, because we have these two doves back here. They're not giving up hope, but they know that they have that they're able to be abundant. And so they're just getting started. They're not giving up hope. They're just getting started for themselves. They're wanting to act. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to get some more energy for the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups here with the Tarot of Pagan Cats. This is a pretty straightforward message. I really feel like I got a lot of the message in the channeled part too, like before I even started with the cards. Okay, so Seven of Cups is on the bottom. And we had 3 cards come out together and then 1 card come out by itself. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Well, this is good, Leo. This is really good. I really feel like you're going to take this seriously, the needing to meditate and find clarity, because, you know, the 8 of Pentacles is all about like hard work and working to get things completed. And then the 3 of Wands is about waiting for, it's waiting for your ships to come in. Like, because the 2 of Wands is about manifestation, so then it's like once you've decided what to manifest, because here's what you've decided to manifest and you're going for it, right? And it's like, so you're doing the work and then you just are waiting for it to come in. You're waiting for your 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why they're saying this, but some of you might have children with this person, or you might want children with this person. But it's almost like, it's like, you know what you want, but with the waiting for your ships to come in, it's like with that arms outstretched, you know? You're just reaching your arms out, but you're not actually like taking action. And then we have the 7 of Cups on the bottom, so it's like, you know what you want, you know what you want to pick, but this cat's sleeping. Or it's the dreaming. You know what you want. You know what your dream is. But I'm getting almost that it's like, I don't know if you are really focused on your like pentacles, like your money and work. Because it's interesting, because we have the 8 of Pentacles and then the 3 of Wands, and I'm getting like this you're waiting for like a reward at work. Maybe you don't feel worthy of the Ten of Pentacles without whatever this is. That's ego. That's the Leo, like energy that's being mirrored back to us. You don't have to be completely stable in order to be in a relationship. That's not how it has to be if you're feeling that way. It's so interesting with this Ace of Wands how the top of the tree is red. And you would think that it's like hot, but the cat's sitting on it, so it can't be hot. So it's just the color of it. I'm getting like that image of in Alice in Wonderland when they're painting the roses red for the Queen of Hearts. It's like someone painted this tree red. I'm hearing something about painting the town red. It's like, I feel like it is. It's like you're focusing on something that... Did I say painting the town red? So that's what I'm getting. I don't know, it's kind of like just... It's like you work hard, so you want to play hard as well. But I feel like even... Because there's two meanings to this to me. It's like where you're focused on work and kind of like being a little bit of a player. But in your dreams, in your actual like dreams, what you want is to call in your Ten of Pentacles, and that's someone that you not only have stability with, but passion as well. Oh, look at this. So this cat and this cat look very similar to me, so this could be you, okay? And maybe it's like, I don't know, it's like over here I'm just seeing these two cats, so maybe it's like the one you want has found another and you feel upset about it. That's so interesting because it's the Ten of Pentacles. That's a really good energy. You know why I'm getting like this double meaning? I think because these three cards came out on their side. They came out like that. And so it's like halfway between. So it's like waking and sleeping. What you're doing when you're awake and what you want to be doing is like the dream. The dream of what you actually want. Okay. I'm going to pull some more energy for this Ace of Cups for the wheel with the Shadowland Tarot. What is the clarity for this Ace of Cups with the whale energy for Leo, please? Scorpio season / November. Can I have clarity for this Ace of Cups? Six of Cups. Yeah. I'm kind of getting that maybe you might have children with this person. It's like maybe you had the Ten of Pentacles with them, but then you decided to like, I don't know, do something to sabotage it. And then so I don't know, they like went and found another. But it's just like with the Six of Cups, it feels like this is someone that you have known for a long time. This is the second time Six of Cups has come out. Yeah, and it's like they felt juggled. And by feeling that way, they fell out of balance. Hang on. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. But, oh. You know, I was saying, like, over here, like, they may have moved on, and it's like, maybe that's the Ace of Cups. Like, they found something that's fulfilling to them. Because there's a Two of Cups on this card as well. And I feel like that's the two doves up there. It's like the Two of Cups. So it's like maybe they're single right now, but they feel like they're going to, I don't know, it's like they have hope that love is, like, they're not jaded. They've found their hope again. Their well has been sprung. I don't know. Pay attention to your dreams, Leo. Really go and find out, you know, the situation from all aspects. Okay? So let's see what you're supposed to be releasing for the full moon. What does Leo need to release for the full moon? What does Leo need to release during the full moon? Seek out information that will help you, okay? Yeah. Seek out information that will help you. Yeah. So really pay attention during the full moon. Yes. Release a misunderstanding. Seek out information about the misunderstanding. And look, the moon's on the bottom. Changes in your life. Yeah, so I feel like there is a misunderstanding because, like I was saying, maybe you're not seeing everything 100% like objectively. You're seeing it subjectively. And so whatever, because you know how I was talking about this is like walls. It's not a maze, so they have to be dropped down into it. This is a wall. Maybe you have like I don't know why they're saying this. It's like a garden wall with vines on it. I don't know. But you have to take down the Leo protection and be willing to go into the water energy, the emotional stuff. Because by seeing it just through the Leo lens, it's creating a misunderstanding that it's like they actually have their arms outstretched. But, oh my gosh, you know what they're saying? So they actually have their arms outstretched, but you're seeing them like they're moving on. They're wanting to move on with another or something like that. It's like you're watching and they're moving on and you feel bummed about it. But if you just take your light and shine it on this situation, you'd see that they have their arms outstretched. That's the misunderstanding. So you need to release the misunderstanding. You need to figure out, you need to, take that mirror down and I know I'm sounding so repetitive, but it's something about from the new moon or the full moon to the new moon. Really trying to figure out, because like the new moon or the full moon is about releasing, the new moon is about what you intend to put out into the world. Okay, so you need to figure it out. You need to release this misunderstanding, and then you need to figure out what you do want into the world. Okay, all right, Leo, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I thank any of you for being here, any of your guides that were present, any of my guides that were present, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.